Hi, I'm Doc Neon, this is Wink Eller, and we're here working on a truck that we had done years ago, and the client brought it back. He's been hitting the air ride a little hard. He thinks it's a low rider instead of an air ride problem, but we're going to solve it, you know, and we're kind of arguing which way it's going to go, but let's flip it up and see which way. Me, I take them buttons off myself.
Well, I can tell you right now, this thing has been abused, buddy.
So what's happening, all right, put her down. Oh, that's when it's right there.
Yeah.
See? So, back up.
Yeah. One of the things, Doc, this arrangement right here with this shock, this is going to have to be made out of some 120 weld, but these shocks are too small. They're too short. And what it's doing,
stretching them.
It's bottoming out the shock before it hits the bump, and we may have to put a bigger bumper on it, and you know, to keep it from busting the A-frame or the ball joints. But it definitely needs some shorter shocks put on here. And I bet you if you took these shocks off, you could extend them out farther. You know, if they
even a Gabriel air shock or you know, something to give it a little more cushion.
Yep.
Because he's breaking this every time. He likes to show off and slam it up and down like he's on Oliveira Street. So without it costing a fortune for him, I think you're right on the tubing. We'll just have to get a pair of short shocks on it.
Either that, you know what we could do? We could save him a little bit of money. Keep these shocks, but make the mounts maybe a little higher if we could do it on that side.
Right, we just come up.
And since we're going to reconstruct this whole thing, because when they put this in here, it's rubbing against the steering column too. Right. So
yeah, we'll fabricate up some. And he wants a set of 8 plug wires on it, and us to go through everything else on it. He has no problems in the back. The back air ride's okay. But he's abusing this front, and it's just not enough cushion, and the steel wall is just too light for what it is.
Yeah, this truck, all the weight's on the front of this truck anyway. There's nothing in the back anyway.
Very cool. All right, we'll get on it.
Okay, so we are going to put a set of the plug wires.
Yeah, we're going to put a set of plug wires on it. Okay. You know, it's coil on, so it's going to be fun. But the way we'll display them is I'll make a little rack on each side, and we'll wire it up, you know, so you can see them. Kind of like on the LS7 that we did for Snap-on.
Yeah.
You know, something that's visible. That'll give him a little pizzazz when he goes to the show and pops the engine and stuff, you know, because he likes to show this thing off. You know, because if you're just, you know, it makes absolutely no spark loss whatsoever with Neon. So yeah, you could make it look like...
That would look pretty cool, having these 4 in line and then some sections down here.
Yeah, I can do straights and I can do the angle bends, whatever. Probably we'll go with S's because on this particular display, they're the chevron, but the S's would match more of his flame design. Right. So we'll use the flames, and we'll show I'll show you how those work right there. Perfect. All right. So these are my Neon plug wires. There's no spark loss whatsoever. They work right off the coil, invented by Nikola Tesla, the greatest inventor of all time. He's the guy who made the gasoline engine work. You know, when he invented the coil to ignite the gasoline, that's how it is. We're going to go with this cherry red here and maybe clear and cherry red, and that'll be a nice intermix on it. Yeah, I like that. That'll be good. Yeah. Awesome. Well, now the welding comes.